Afternoon guys, welcome or welcome back to our channel. I'm Gavin. I'm heading home and I have passed by this area a couple of times, so we'll be passing by this area called Nagoa, and I just wanted to show you guys this area as well, because just like most of the areas that we visited, wow, just look at this structure here on the left. Someone's constructed so many villas, it looks very nice. Yeah, so as I was saying, I've passed by this road a few times, and I really like this road. That's the reason why I thought of shooting this video. And guys, just a few minutes back I was chased by a dog and I was almost about to get bitten. So yes, I know I like animals as well, but you have to be very cautious, and I escaped just by a second, literally by a second. Otherwise, I think a chunk of my left leg would have gone for sure. Anyway, thank God I'm safe, and we are back on the road, back shooting a video. So as I said, we'll be passing by this area called Nagoa, and I'm heading towards Kalangut. And since you guys spoke about sorry, just a second, let me, yeah, so since you guys spoke about one of you commented that I should talk more about the road. So this road here on the right, it goes towards Mapsa, and I want to go straight here. Someone's got a new car. Okay, you have to be very cautious. As you saw on the left, those guys went from the wrong direction. So I don't know, there is no roundabout sense. Some people don't have that sense, but you have to be very cautious around the roundabout. And for that matter, be cautious around any roads, guys. You never know. Like I said, I went to a dead end and a dog just chased the heck out of me. He got out. He was someone's pet dog, I guess. That was really scary. So today, sadly, I've had like 2 incidents where dogs, one was tied up and the second one chased me. I'm still thinking about those dogs. Anyway, on the right here, look at this beautiful hill. So there's a school that is coming up on the right. It's called St. Joseph's High School. Is it St. Joseph's? I think it is St. Joseph's. And this is a wide road. So people, when they are on their bikes and then their cars, they do speed. They drive very fast, ride very fast, so please be very cautious. And right now, I can see 2 children outside. Yeah, it is afternoon time, guys, and I was in Kitla a few minutes ago, and I was like, okay, since I'm coming back home, let me just capture this place for you as well. On the right here is Thunderworld, which is India's first science-themed park. If you've been to Thunderworld, please let me know your review. I would be really interested to see what's in there. Vegas Super Center, so a couple of supermarkets here on the right. And coming up ahead is Om Sai. I'll show you a bit ahead. This resort here, by the way, per night I saw prices 1.5 lakh rupees. I have no idea. Om Sai Goan fast food on the right here, guys. So if you want like a good thali, reasonable rates, we've covered that place. We've made a video. So I was talking about that resort. It's called Bale. 1,50,000 rupees a night. I don't know from where people have that kind of money to spend for the night. I think I can sustain for I think 60% of my expenses with that amount for the entire year. Alright. And again, now we are at this area called Arpora. Again, this circle here, people are always confused around here, so please be extra cautious when you are here. And when you see Hyderabadi dum biryani board, you know you are getting close to Kalang. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this little tour with me, and I will keep coming up with more videos like these whenever I'm passing by nice, quiet, peaceful areas. I will definitely capture those places in videos for you. And now we are passing by the very famous Fat Fish. What is your opinion about Fat Fish? Happy 50th birthday, Michael Lobo. All these banners are displayed everywhere. Okay, on the right here, Fat Fish. And if you guys know, Fat Fish was only on this side. Now they have taken that side as well. That's how popular they have become lately. But in my opinion, I think for that amount, spending like 500 for a thali and plus, yeah, their ambience, service, everything is good. I agree with that. But I think I would prefer places that are more authentic. I would say smaller places run by families, Goan families. I really love those places for thalis. And yes, I have been to Fat Fish a couple of times, maybe 3 times. I didn't capture that on a video because one was for I think all 3 times we celebrated some occasion there. My friends wanted to visit, yeah, so they pulled me in, and yeah, it was quite good. But anyway, okay, so now we are in Kalangut and Coastal Dental Care Agarwado, that's what this area is called. Here you'll find many places, many rooms, guest houses, you name it, it's all there over here. And once you are around this area, be prepared because it is going to get noisy, it is going to get crowded. Gas cylinders, guys, that's another story. Every time we have to book, every time when we book a gas and we have to get the gas, we have to keep chasing these guys. They are never in a single place. Twice we had to go to like different lanes and catch them. Look at this, so many stray cows here. There was even a little calf. And like I said, guys, that I keep thinking about that damn dog. I've had like 2 mini heart attacks today. But thank God, thank you for keeping me safe. Always say a little prayer before going out on the road, because if you're following the news about accidents is not very good. Please guys, if you're visiting Goa, if you're anywhere for that matter, anywhere in the world, please do not drink and drive. Being under the influence of alcohol or drugs or anything where you're not in your sober state of mind can be very, very deadly for you and for people on the road. So please, there are families, there are children, people have to reach home to their families, reach home to their children, their partners. So please make sure that you follow all the precautions, follow all the safety guidelines. Drive slow, but not as slow as this person ahead of us blocking us. But yeah, please be extra cautious, guys. Carry your license, be prepared, because you can encounter anything and everything on the road. On the left here, Cafe South, we have covered this place as well, pretty decent place. But lately we visited Michael's Cafe. If you've seen that video, absolutely fantastic South Indian food. authentic. It's as good as, you'll feel like you're in Tamil Nadu or something once you eat over there. So if you're a fan of South Indian breakfast, I am once in a while. I know many of you guys are. Do watch that video. It's down that road inside, opposite the chapel. Okay. And now this straight will take you to Kalangut beach. But I want to go ahead and take a right and go towards Baga. Charleston Beach Resort, very well known beach resort. Just saw their board, and we are going to approach another roundabout where there is a lot of confusion. Look at this turn, look at this turn. I don't know why people don't follow rules. And during the day I like to put my indicator on and at the same time stick my right or left hand out to indicate which direction I am going in. Now we are heading towards Baga. This road straight will go to Baga, and this chapel right next to is infant area. At times we do visit for the snacks in the morning, but that's very rare. On the right here, McDonald's, there's an ATM there as well. Lately I encountered a bad scenario where I was looking for cash, and then none of the ATMs here in this line had cash, but the one behind had, look at this little calf. It is so risky for this poor animal. I don't know why people who own these animals, why do they let them out on the road? Why? That little calf is sitting right on the middle of the road. I don't know, should I go back and chase it away or what? Even if I do, maybe it might come back. Feel really sorry for these animals, but then again, people who own these should take responsibility for, because they're animals. They don't know where they'll go, right? As obvious as that. Anyway, guys, the sun is out. We are waiting for the monsoons desperately here in Goa, and I'm sure in many places of India as well. The situation is the same. It's very bad. But please pray for the rains, guys. Please pray every day. We need the monsoons. And I made it to Our Lady of Piety Chapel. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this one. Until the next one, take care, stay safe and stay positive.